Hello, beautiful Libras. Let's see what the tarot is going to show for you for the month of February. Jenny here. Thank you for joining me. Month of February is the beginning of the new Chinese year, which is the year of the fire horse. I already mentioned in my 2026 readings what this year entails, but I'm going to repeat it since it's the beginning. It's going to be packed with passion, driven progress, energy, a lot of energy and a lot of drive. So we shouldn't procrastinate. We shouldn't put aside important decisions which are resonating with our heart and with our highest self and truth. We should follow our dreams. We should be brave and ready to jump in. Of course, balanced and no rush, no silliness, right? No recklessness, but truly following our dreams, our highest aspirations, our true self. If you are not doing that, the energies are going to seriously twist you. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to argue with the universe. So I'm going to read from my Harmony deck tonight for you. No reversals in my deck. If a card comes reversed, I will read it. So let's see what is coming, what's around the Libras in the month of February 2026. By the way, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to all of you who already have liked, subscribed, messaged me, supported this young channel. I'm aiming now at my 1,000 subscribers and then the 100,000 and many more to come, so I can be of help, service and guidance through my intuitive downloads, my knowledge, my experience. We are here to raise our vibrations and to help raise and expand the collective consciousness. This is why I created this channel. Here is one card came, and this is the 10 of Cups. Wow. Your ultimate happiness, legacy, prosperity, gathering together. I mean, the big family, the big house, the big achievements. A really beautiful, happy card. That is what's moving towards you, what's surrounding you now. So that's very beautiful. Okay. What is in your obstacle? Libras. Beautiful, gorgeous people. I hope you're having fabulous beginning of this madly magnificent year that we're expecting to be. So yes, this year is going to be the year of the action and progress. 2025, the year of the snake, was about introspection, transformation, rebirth even, but this year requires us to act, move our butts and be in our truth. Be true to ourselves and to others. That's the only way to be happy. What is in the obstacle? 2 of Pentacles. Juggling is in your obstacle. You either have too many responsibilities or things to do, or you want to do, and you are struggling maybe to maintain everything in harmony. We will clarify what's this all about. What is in your... let's see, where can you see? You can't really see them. I mean, this is the best I can do at the moment, but I'm showing you the cards. They're also smaller cards, these ones, but beautiful depictions and colors. I love them. What's in the outcome, please, for Libras for February 2026? Page of Cups. An offer. Of course, the cups can be about love. We already have 2 cups here. Cups are also water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But I don't really talk much about the zodiac signs in my readings, unless there is a lot of cards, the same cards repeating, because this is not about zodiac signs. It's about the energy, it's about the scenario, the intuitive downloads and the guidance and the messages. So I don't want to really force zodiac signs into our heads. This is not why I'm here. So Page of Cups. Page of Cups is a beautiful young person, let's say. Can be young energy, can be just youthful energy, excited energy. Not that it's a young person necessarily, but wearing his heart on his sleeve, her sleeve, no genders in tarot, coming with an offer, coming to share his heart, his emotions, his feelings, very open, however very young. So that's in your outcome, maybe a new beginning of some sort. We'll clarify more. Let me just dive in a little bit. So as I said, 10 of Cups, what's coming, what's bring, what's around you is your ultimate happiness, stability, security, legacy card it's called. All aspects of what you want to have in your life balanced. This is how this card is. So it's not only about prosperity and progress in your career, it is equally balanced with your family, with your love, with friends, with your resources. Everything is there as it should be, as you want it. It's a very beautiful, very happy card, very stable card. That's why it's called the legacy card. In your obstacle, as I said, is the juggling though, balancing things. Either you're too busy or too burdened, or something else is happening that I'm going to clarify why you don't find it easy at the moment to balance things or yourself. And in the outcome is the Page of Cups. As I said, an offer, love offer can be an offer from the heart to your heart, but something really very sincere, very beautiful, with a lot of potential, however very young at very early stages. So let's clarify. Why is the legacy card here for the Libras? Wow. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is the most passionate, I would say the most passionate, because the King of Wands is above him, but the King of Wands is much balanced. Knight of Wands, to me, not that I don't like him, I like him. He's very passionate, very charismatic, very swift, but he's very erratic in his energy. We call him also the Charmer, the player card can be. Very charismatic, as I said. You cannot say no to this person. He just knows how to move, how to do things. He's flying like the wind. This is also what I don't like. Definitely wanting to offer something, to communicate, but this energy is too much. It's like a fireball carried by a tornado. It can be very exciting. However, it can be also very erratic, and in this case, it can be damaging. So this card I like when it's surrounded or clarified by more stable, grounded cards, like some other Pentacle cards, or the Emperor or something, or the Hierophant. However, at the moment, the 10 of Cups, your legacy, your prosperity, your actually stability is clarified by an energy that is too passionate and too speedious, lacking a little bit of stability. Let's see now. Why is the balancing card in your obstacle here? Why are you struggling to balance and harmonize here things or yourself? For Libras for February. Maybe something is starting for you to move too quick. It can be to your ultimate dream or happiness, but because as I said, I'm seeing here balancing card in the obstacle, and this passion and quick movement, clarifying your legacy, your ultimate happiness, family card. Maybe things are starting to progress or move too quick, and they're making you a little bit uneasy. Here we go. Now, the lack of balance and juggling, lack of balance for you that you're struggling with, is clarified by the 3 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. 3 of Cups is having fun, socializing, being a social bee, being among people you love, who love you as well, soul tribe, soulmates, etc. But we also have here the 6 of Swords, leaving something in the past that didn't work, closing a chapter that is not good for us anymore. So I have few scenarios that come to me. They may resonate with some of you, or not all of you, but here is. So either something is progressing, moving towards, yes, what you really want, and is good, is beautiful, is happy, with a lot of passion and speed, which causes a bit of disbalance and disharmony in yourself, because you have to move away from a social lifestyle that you've had, that was a lot of fun for you. Three of Cups is having fun. It's celebrations. It's being social. Six of Swords is letting go. This clarifies your balancing. That's why you're struggling with it. Either you're trying to do too many things, or maybe you're trying to please too many people, to be honest. It can be. One more clarifier, please. Why is the Three of Cups here and the Six of Swords? Please, universe, clarify for us. Why are they clarifying the lack of balance and harmony for Libras? Why? Why is this rejoiceful card and this closing the past here? One card, please. One card. Too many cards, I'm not gonna take them. Why? Why is this rejoiceful card here and the closing of the past clarifying the obstacle? One card, please. Come on, I'm not going to shuffle till tomorrow, universe. Give me one clarifier. As soon as I ask her, she delivers. Here it is. Queen of Swords. Interesting. Okay. Queen of Swords is the queen that doesn't take any BS. She delivers the truth. She is only for the truth. Very intellectual card. Of course, Swords about communication. But she definitely is very clear. She's very intelligent and she's very capable of delivering the right judgments because she always looks for the truth and is staying on the truth. It clarifies these obstacle cards for you. So maybe it's difficult for you to accept something, I think. It's difficult for you to accept the truth. We will get more clarifiers. But definitely you have to move away from something. Usually the Six of Swords is moving away from something that hurt you, because swords here pact, yeah, hurt, whatever. But to be honest, still the card means moving away. So it's not necessarily always to me that you have, because this card came with the celebration card. So it's a nice card, obviously. So it can be that you have to move from a lifestyle. Now another download is coming to me. The Three of Cups also can be, if it's a love relationship, it can be a third party situation. Third parties are not always to do with a specific person. It can be about a job, could be about the family roles, interferences, etc., or something else. So maybe you're struggling about moving away from a third party situation onto a new phase, or forgiving a third party situation if you had that scenario for you. But again, third party is not necessarily a person. And so the Queen of Swords is here clarifying these cards, which tells me you've been struggling to balance and harmonize yourself, maybe even, or things around you, because you're not either clear or willing to receive the clarity that you have, that it's clear, but you are kind of unwilling to accept it. But you have to accept it. That's the only way. You have to demand the truth, if that's about communication with someone or clearing the air with someone or some people in your life, whether it's family, friends, or partners. You have to be clear and you have to deliver your truth and you have to demand the truth. This is the only way, and it's through communication, because as I said, the swords are communication. Underneath the strength, here it is. Beautiful, beautiful card. Strength is about being strong, strong-willed, but also in the classical tarot is very interestingly depicted, because the girl that is taming the lion doesn't use any force. She's doing it, first of all, through her own intuition that she's capable of doing it, through her own faith in herself, in her power, and through a very gentle touch. which is very important. We don't push, we don't demand, but we have to have the faith and believe that we are capable, and we just do it with this kind of easy touch, flowing, not pushing, not fighting. That's the only way to tame the situation, let's say, to tame the beast. Whatever the beast is, the beast can be within you. Yes, taming your own shadow self, your own ego. Let's clarify now the outcome, please. Yes, Three of Wands, very nice. That's about progress, movement. Yes, you do want, or you are moving to a new stage, to a new phase. Three of Wands now is literally, he's ready to sail away. He's just putting the last touches of everything, but strategy, planning, questions, everything has been answered emotionally and mentally. He's ready to go on to this new venture, to sail the boat to the new land, to the new waters. Beautiful, beautiful card about expansion, progress, and movement. Just as I said, it's not yet moving like the boats are sailing away, because we have another card, the Chariot, about this type of movement, but literally putting the last touches of the plan, or whatever you have to put together to start the engine of the boat, if we're on a more modern boats. Or start rowing if we're in the old boats. Okay, there's two boats we can row, right? The canoes, yeah, we row. Okay, whatever you want to do, however you want to sail. Speedboats or rowing, canoes, still sailing away. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what's within you. What's within the Libras in the February? Please, universe, one card. After we clarify this now, what's within you, what's within the situation or person, I'm going to read you my message from the Oracle, my new Oracle deck. Please don't go. Very interesting messages there. Within you, two cards, and by the way, it's absolutely shocking. First of all, two kings came. Again, no genders in the tarot, please. But I'm keeping the depictions of the cards because they each carry different characteristics. The kings are different than the queens, than the pages, etc. Absolutely amazing. These two energies are within you. First of all, the King of Cups. A beautiful, beautiful, nurturing, family-oriented, stable person who takes care of his family, of everything, of his business, of everything around him. He's very loving, he's very tender, and very diplomatic, very good at conflict solutions, obviously, like a parental figure. A very stable, beautiful lover, partner, spouse, etc. Can be a little bit, because he's the king, can be a little bit reserved to show his emotions all the time. However, you are never really confused that you're loved by him, you're taken care by him, you're nurtured by him, but a little bit reserved. This is in the shadow of this card. Now, together with this card came the King of Wands. Both of these energies are within you. Absolutely amazing kind of orchestra going on here. Because the King of Wands is totally different king. The King of Wands is very charismatic. He's like having the X factor. He's the person that everyone wants to look at, see his house, his moves, his clothes, how he talks, how he does, how he creates everything, because everything is done like magic. He has these skills. He can be a little bit superficial. More onto the social side, as I said. He likes the appearance, he likes the attention, so can be a little bit superficial, but he's actually not. He's very intellectual and he's very balanced. Again, it's the king, but the shadow self of the card is can be a little bit superficial, can be a little bit focused on his ego and appearances and image and social status. However, he's stable overall. He's the king, very prosperous, very intelligent. Everyone is wowed all the time by him, and he loves it. This is this energy. So both these energies are within you. The family-oriented person and the social wow factor, out and about, like center of attention, yeah? Very interesting. I already told you how I feel, that you are struggling balancing things because things are moving into a direction that is a little bit opposing your social, out and about, having fun, celebration kind of style. I told you I feel it like that. I don't know if it's going to resonate with all of you, but that's how intuitively I feel. I already gave you other scenarios, but here it is, the energies that are within you. We already had the balance and harmony card. I intuitively think that that's not a bad thing, right? To have this. You don't have to become a granny or a nanny or whatever if you want to have a family or stable relationship. Come on. Of course, you have to be balancing everything in a very intelligent way. We have to definitely change our ways, or, you know, our lifestyle a little bit, or readjust it, but we can always find a middle ground. And maybe you're struggling now, but I think it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. You're struggling now with this balance, perhaps because you want to have fun, you want to live it out, you want to be the center of attention, and at the same time you want to maybe create a family or something else. If it's not a family, yeah, I don't want to limit the readings at the moment like that. If it's not a family, this means a stable partnership, can be even business and career. Obviously, if you have a stable business and career, even starting your own business, you cannot be partying every other day, right? Because you will fall asleep midday. I mean, unless you're 19 years old. Bless your heart. If you are, I'm sure you can handle with the Red Bulls. We've done this in the past. I've done it many times, but I'm not doing it anymore. I can't be asked. So everything is with its own time. So what's within the person or situation? What's within the person you're dealing with, people, or the situation you're in? What's the energy within the person? Come on. One card, please, universe. What's within the person or the situation you're dealing with? What's within the person or the situation you're dealing with? What's within the person or the situation you're dealing with? Too many cards. What's going on here? Not going to take any. What's within the person or the situation? Wow, wow, wow. Absolutely amazing. I said I don't want to limit it, but we have another, actually I don't know, very interestingly, because it can be either for love or for business partnership, because we had I pulled now what's within the person you're dealing with, or people, or the situation. I pulled the marriage card, coming together, Four of Wands. It's also celebration, happiness, prosperity, but it is about commitment and marriage. But it comes together with the Pentacle card, which is very and this is the Nine of Pentacles, absolutely amazing card, about actually self-employment, stability, security, building your own a kind of financial, materialistic, energetical even empire. Very resourceful, very independent, very strong-willed, very entrepreneurial, as I said, very good investments, no risks, no unnecessary risks taking, right? Just building on a very stable ground, very prosperous ground. So it can be about the partnership of the heart, love. It can be about career, business. However, it is a beautiful development for a very high level. We have here so many kings, Nine of Pentacles, just one step away from the 10. We already got the 10 of Cups, which is about not only love, but as I said, legacy, which includes financial prosperity and stability. It's the cups, even though they're about the heart. This specific card is not only about family, you know, reaching your soulmate and happily ever after. It talks about the house, the cars, the clothes, the wardrobe, the lifestyle, the pets, the children, generational wealth, etc. This is what this card is. That's what's coming towards you. So definitely moving things towards a very high satisfactory level for you. Ultimate dreams about prosperity, stability. Beautiful. Libras, I'm happy for you. Happy for you. If you have to make some adjustments to achieve that, you have to make some adjustments. So that's how life is, you know. Actually, this year, as I said, last year was about transformations and introspections, but this year is about action. Passion, action, follow your dreams, follow your truth. That's the only way. Okay, let's now pull you one, look at it, my shaman, beautiful shaman deck. Let's see what the shaman is going to tell you for the month of February. One card. If a card doesn't want to come, I will pull one for you because I want only one card. Okay, let's just shuffle. I always pre-shuffle my decks, by the way. I just like it like that. I just feel like I'm clearing energy. But I still shuffle a little bit because I like the cards to pop up on their own. That's how I like it. I don't know, it just feels different. The energy is different. It's almost like they're talking to me and to you at the same time. Okay, cards don't want to come on its own, so I'm going to pull one for you. Beautiful Shaman Oracle deck. Deliver the best message for these gorgeous people, Libras, for the month of February 2026. Here it is. I'm going to pull one card. The Crow. Wow. Interesting card and very beautiful colors. Let me find it. Please give me 1 sec. Don't go. If you don't have time, you can pause, watch later, or you can download it and then just fast forward and watch this specific message. I'm sure not all of you are watching the ends, and I am regretful about that. That's why I started telling you this, because the messages that are coming through the Oracle decks are mind-blowing sometimes. So I would like it to reach to all of you, to most of you. Let me just, I found it, 1 sec. Let me just prepare it. Don't know why it doesn't want to turn around. Okay, I'll read it like that. Okay. Here it is, the Crow. I hope to say it, yeah. Crow is the keeper of universal law, the law of truth. Crow teaches us to walk our talk, to find congruence between who we say we are and who we really know ourselves to be. This winged one insists that we speak truth. OMG. I was talking about this, right? That we create truth instead of searching for it, and that we bring truth to every situation we find ourselves in. When you speak the truth and practice truth, eventually everything you say becomes true. Your power to co-create with the truth is universal law. Correct what is untrue in your life without judgment. Let the truth set you free. Be true to your word. Crow arrives just as we have convinced ourselves that what we are doing is right and justified. And while this may be the case in the realm of relative truth, in the higher realm of absolute truth it is not. Look deeply into your heart and remain alert, lest you convince yourself of something that isn't deeply true for you, or perhaps is not the highest truth. Do not seduce yourself within illusions. Unbelievable. Yes. Sit in your truth, even though within you might be opposing energies or opposing energies, how you want to live or do things. You can always balance it, but you have to be truthful to yourself. If you want both things, kind of aspects in your life, you have to find the balance. You shouldn't just say, yes, okay, this I'm going to now switch out of my life and I'm going to dedicate myself to this one because that's how everyone is saying, or that's how it should be, or whatever it is. No, that's not your truth. That's not your truth. So, thank you so much for liking and subscribing, supporting me on this channel. From the bottom of my heart, I'm releasing roughly bi-weekly videos. If you hit the notification button, if you're subscribed, you'll receive them, you'll see them, they'll pop out on your search, etc. Wishing you a fabulous month of February and 2026. Absolutely amazing reading, very strong, very interesting. So, peace in the mind, love in the heart, balance in all you do. Love you guys. Bye.